Did you know that 95% of your life is controlled by your mindset? What's going on, y'all? It's your guy T-Spice, speaker, coach, and author of the book Have the Guts to Follow Your Guts Why Playing It Safe is the Biggest Risk of All, and I want to welcome you to Keys. That's right, keeping eyes on your success, where we break down all the mindset shifts that you need to make if you want to live a life by design instead of by default. Most people live their lives completely unaware of how they're creating their own circumstances and slip into overwhelm because of them. While another population of people refuse to take responsibility for the situations they know they can control because it involves coming to terms with uncomfortable truths. Well, I've got good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is that you're the problem. And the good news is that understanding this gives you the opportunity to turn around and become the solution. Here are 3 beliefs that I needed to change before I could even think about becoming happy or successful. Number 1, I can't. Your brain is a problem-solving machine, but whatever you tell it, whatever conclusion you come to, your brain will take it as the gospel and create the experience that aligns with that belief. When you say you can't, you stop your brain in the tracks from solving the problem, how can I? There's no need for further investigation required at this point. You've already decided that there is no other option but to accept any situational shift is not possible. Number 2, the world is against me. I understand how it may seem like the world is against you, especially for my black and brown people. But I want you to realize that the challenges you face, regardless of their intentions, can build you up if you develop the right relationship with them. There's a huge difference between someone who sees a challenge as an opportunity to grow and one who resists challenge because it's uncomfortable. I used to complain about my challenges. I used to think that they were sent to trip me up and make life harder for no reason. That is until I met a mentor who would respond with 2 simple words every single time I faced a new challenge. Whether it was a flat tire on my way to work or me not making any sales that day, all he would say is, get excited. And I didn't fully understand it at first, but as I grew through each challenge and reminded myself to get excited, I realized that challenges weren't in my way, challenges were the way, and everything was working for my good. Number 3, I don't have enough or I'm not good enough. My lack and limitation mindset had to go. To constantly reminding myself of the money I didn't have, how I lived in the hood, or how I could never achieve anything noteworthy were some of the biggest beliefs that would stop me from trying anything new. Feeling like I always started but never finished anything led me to never want to start anything because what's the point? Allowing my surroundings to dictate who I was could have surely kept me there. But to combat these things, I needed to instead practice affirmations to shift my self-view. I needed to realize that being broke was temporary, and as long as I was creative, I could find the resources I needed not only to survive, but to thrive. I also needed to dig deep to find and give focus to my accomplishments, something that many people don't do well at all. You see, what you focus on becomes realer and realer the more you focus on it. And when failures become a part of your identity, you lose the drive to keep going. It was crucial for me to remember and celebrate myself for the wins I've had in my life. In this video, I hope I've inspired you to realize 3 things. 1 is that you can do anything you want to if you just shift your language from I can't to how can I. Number 2, no matter how it seems, everything is working for your good and betterment. Don't hesitate or resist your challenges. Instead, ask them what you're supposed to learn from them. And 3, focusing on lack and limitation will bring more lack and limitation. Instead, practice gratitude and positive self-talk. Do this right and I promise your entire life will be changed for the better. And if you're looking for a breakthrough, comment me to apply for a free one-on-one breakthrough call with me where we talk about your dream, your goals, and your challenges to get you some clarity and some insight on what your next step should be. Love, be well, and don't forget to have the guts to follow your guts. Peace.